Every living system has a logic, an internal geometry that shapes how it moves, defends, and endures. LADING, the Legacy-Augmented Defence Initiative for Neo-Guardians, was born to translate a cosmological blade tradition into a deployable, modern defensive ecosystem. Today we lay out that logic: a composite parang, a modular armor, and a high-stance martial system designed to function separately. The parang lading in LADING is not an antique exact, it is a technical reinterpretation. The blade is a full-tang composite, carbon fiber and fiberglass laminated with alumina-reinforced epoxy and a continuous embedded steel insert at the edge. That hybrid gives two advantages. First, low mass with high forward balance. By concentrating useful mass toward the tip, we increase torque efficiency for chopping and deflective cuts while preserving wrist speed. Second, edge retention and resiliency. The steel insert maintains a durable cutting surface, while the composite body resists catastrophic fracture and dampens shock through the structure. ArMAS 2.0 is an intentional departure from heavy, rigid armor and from purely ceremonial kit. It's a non-mechanical composite suit, layered ripstop fabrics, EVA-based energy absorbers, HDPE plates, and optional aramid reinforcement where ballistic or blade resistance is required. The design principle is mobility first. Plates and articulation zones are aligned to jurus, not to a generic mannequin. That means high-stance mobility remains feasible while providing targeted protection. The interoperability of ArMAS with weapon ergonomics. Attachment points are mapped so that the weapon's balance and the wearer's center of rotation reinforce each other, rather than fight each other. Put bluntly, the armor is tuned to the weapon and the movement together. Seni Silat Pendeta Wangsa is the movement grammar for the platform. It is a high-stance system developed alongside kinematic research so that jurus are not arbitrary techniques, but mechanically validated units of action. Training subdivides into 3 operational sets. Single-wield jurus that emphasize reach and deflection. Dual-wield protocols pairing a shorter utility blade with a longer blade for disruption and control. And close-quarters locking and grappling that convert strikes into positional gains. Each jurus was iteratively tested on motion capture rigs to confirm joint loads, angular velocities, and safe ranges of motion when wearing ArMAS. That empirical approach allows the system to be taught as both martial heritage and engineered technique. Technique is practice made repeatable. In LADING, we structure training to produce reliable outcome under load. First, solo jurus. Repetitive sequencing builds motor patterns that preserve balance, control edge angle, and condition decision windows. The core strike set includes 6 primary strikes: chopping, slicing, backhand, flick, thrust, and the elbow lading smash executed in reverse grip, each trained for economy and recovery. Second, partner drills. Controlled deflection, blade-on-blade sensing, and transitions into joint manipulation. These drills teach timing and the feel of an opponent's weight under the blade's geometry. Third, dual-wield sequencing. The short blade is a disruption tool, while the long blade controls distance. Their interaction is less about spectacle and more about combined tempo and layered threats. Finally, conditioning. Cutting into calibrated targets, ballistics gel, used tires, and layered ballistic simulants verifies edge performance and gives immediate feedback on strike angles and power distribution. LADING isn't ideology, it's data. Motion capture and force plate testing quantified 3 meaningful benefits of the integrated system. In plain terms, the composite blade delivers useful cutting energy while transmitting less shock to the wrist. The wearer retains maneuverability in ArMAS, and jurus produce consistent angles of attack validated by repeated testing. Those results are what make the system doctrinally viable for tactical and training applications. In a compact, hostile environment, the LADING ecosystem privileges 3 outcomes: rapid disruption, secure control, and safe resolution. Here, mobility in ArMAS enables evasive repositioning. The long blade shapes space and keeps an aggressor off balance. The short blade and joint protocols convert openings into a non-lethal control posture. The scene is not about glorifying force. It is about reliable, repeatable outcomes that prioritize survivability and minimizing harm. LADING brings cosmology and engineering into a usable platform. The composite parang, the ArMAS suit, and the Seni Silat Pendeta Wangsa each answer a need. Together, they form an ecosystem that is trainable, measurable, and deployable. The ArMAS modular armored system has been designed by Nara Martial Arts Academy with the collaboration of College Kemahiran Tinggi, Mara Masjid Tanah. Over the years, ArMAS has gained awards in several innovation and invention competitions. ArMAS won the gold medal during the Penang International Invention, Innovation and Design (PIID) competition in 2023. The project also received the silver medal during the Innovation and Invention competition through exhibition iCompex 2023. In 2024, ArMAS again received recognition during the Malaysian Invention and Innovation Expo (MIIX) and won the bronze medal. ArMAS had also competed in the SME Bank Sandbox Swiss Innovation Challenge 2024 and made it to the semi-final selection for the Astro Innovathon competition in the same year. The Armoured system had also participated in the MySI Akar Umbi program organized by the Malaysian Innovation Foundation. Currently, the ArMAS Lite modular platform, the initial model of ArMAS, has reached the technological readiness level TRL9, which means the technology has been proven through successful completion of its mission and is ready for commercialization. ArMAS 2.0 is currently at TRL7, where the technology demonstration has been performed in the operational LADING team members. Haji Muhammad Hanif bin Haji Hossein al-Majidi, founder and director of Nara Martial Arts Academy, designer and builder of the ArMAS modular armored system. Puan Siti Asmilin binti Haji Ahmad, independent researcher, Nara Martial Arts Academy Documentation and Management. Dr. Edi Nur bin Osman, lecturer, College Kemahiran Tinggi. Mara Masjid Tanah, composite materials expert. Tuan Roslim bin Abu, president of Persatuan Dunia Seni Silat Melayu Malaysia Silat, and tactical advisor.